All right, so there's that old blind, right? And not a great idea, just not a great idea to walk through your best stuff, try to put a food plot in your best stuff. So there's absolutely no movement between bedding and food on a small property, just not a good idea. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna enhance what he wants to do, which is scent check this entire dogwood and willow swamp system from the edge of cover here, okay? So you see the evergreens up there is where we're gonna put food. So we're gonna get them coming out of bedding to camera right, moving to the northeast. Now, why I like northeast is in Minnesota, roughly 40% of our wind is southeasterly, roughly, okay? Now, last year, obviously, in the opening weekend, we got a northeast and nobody really wanted to be out there. But for the most part, roughly a third, maybe 40% southeast, which is from that way. So if we instead put the blind right there in those 6 spruce, right in the center of them, not on the outside of it, rather than walking all the way through our travel corridor bedding area just to bop into a food plot that we already walked through, then we're much better off because the buck wants to be here anyway on a south wind. Okay, he's probably not going to be out in the open pines and spruce. There's just not much bedding activity going on down there. So on a small property, don't invade your best stuff, okay? That right there, not a great idea. We'll get that out of there so they feel real comfortable back there. And then we really expect to see some cross traffic right here, and we'll enhance this spot with maybe a little nugget of water, I'm sure a licking branch, and then I'll show you how I'm going to invite this guy where to come out right here. So you can see it's impenetrable willow dogwood type stuff, but right here there's a little nook, a little inside corner which they'll want to be in anyway. So I came through and made it more appetizing, more accessible. I gave him a tamarack and I gave him a willow to rub on, cleared all the other junk away. See, I just cut it off down low, gave him a lot of room to move around in here. And then we're gonna invite him out to the edge if he really wants to go there, right? And then right there is our hunter, okay? And then if he doesn't really want to come here, or if he works it and moseys on, well, then this is where we were before. Okay, this is where he wants to be, just inside cover. So right here is where our hunter gets his shot, while the buck scent checks that whole downwind side of bedding on his way to the food, of course, where he knows the lady's going, up to the north side. Hey, this is Jake Bull, the Habitat Pro. This is how my brain works. If I can help you design your property, that is what I do full time. So give me a call. The contact info will be at the end of the video. Good luck this season, guys. God bless.